Are you fighting for equality? You see? No, RC shirt, man, it's just funny to me. Like, but the Fred's question is weird. It's like, the white boy. Oh, damn, the white boy. Like, your name is known, and it's like, oh, that fire-ass white young dude that played for the Eagles. Like, just that have you had that your whole life? Because in Odie Bolt,
They all look like him in Odie
I would
Bolt.
guess you're Odie Bolt's finest.
They all look like him, though.
And then you go to Iowa. And, Iowa got some black dudes on the team. Obviously, Iowa a good ball club. But it's just at every level of football has everybody been like, damn, the white boy. I just had a conversation on a barbershop. Who was the last white corner? Man, Jason Sehorn. Man, Jason Sehorn was a goddamn safety. We sit and argue about you now. My kids know your name when I say we're doing.
By the way,
who's that?
Jason Sehorn, who was my teammate, Riley Moss, who went to Iowa, was the first white corner to get an interception since Jason Sehorn.
Jason Sehorn is 73 years old. you get tired of that. It's always like you're just not a great corner, and it usually goes the other way. That's why I laugh.
Yeah.
You're just not a great corner. You're a great white corner. You're just not a great athlete, man. That white dude can dunk. It's like, what's his name? Mac McClung just do it.
Yeah.
It's amazing that this white boy can jump over a car. He's an athlete. Just let him jump over the car. Do you get tired of that?
I think I don't know if I get tired. I kind of got used to it by now. It's kind of what's come with it, I guess. Me being white and playing corner. It's kind of what's came with all of it, And Riley did it before me. He got drafted third round and the year before me. So, and I played with him at Iowa. So, I mean, I never really, doubted myself because I was a white guy playing corner. I kind of, and it never really crossed my mind when I started playing because I came in as a safety and then I got moved to corner and it never really crossed my mind, that I was a white guy playing corner. It was just me going out there and playing ball, so.
To put it simply, it's because Cooper DeJean is a unicorn at his position. Him and Riley Moss are the only two true white corners. And this isn't the only comment like this. It's a bunch of people saying, well, why bring up his race? Why bring in race to everything? If this is the other way around, why do they need to bring up his race? He's just a great corner, which he is. Why they got to call him white boy if the roles were reversed? Truly, if you want to know, the quarterback and the cornerback position have a similar history, and they kind of go hand in hand with each other. The quarterback position used to just be your most athletic player. You get the ball and go, or you hand it to somebody behind you because you didn't have a forward pass. So that would be your most athletic player. And a lot of these players were black. It was a lot of black quarterbacks. But when the forward pass came about, it was deemed as a thinking position because you had to throw the ball forward. So when a lot of these guys tried to transition over to the NFL, they were moved from quarterback to corner because you had to be very athletic to cover these fast receivers. So you match them up with your fastest, most athletic player. And that player, most of the time, being a former quarterback who could run around and be athletic and make plays. They would get moved to corner, they would get moved to safety. So over the years, it became a more predominantly black position. Fast forward now, where we rarely see white corners, and we have a lot more black quarterbacks because running and using your legs and being athletic is a plus now. And to bring it back to Cooper DeJean and everybody trying to come to his defense and saying, "Oh, just see him as a corner, just see him as a," I think that would be disingenuous to him to not point out the fact that he's doing something that is very rare to do. He is a baller. He is a good ball player, good slot corner, good corner, period. But he came up with the Exciting Whites t-shirt. Is anybody going, him and Blankenship came up with the Exciting Whites t-shirts. So is anybody gonna reprimand him and Blankenship for creating these t-shirts using their race to promote t-shirts? No, I think it's funny. I think it's cool. I think he should embrace it, and I think he has embraced it. So in closing, understand that Cooper DeJean is a unicorn, and he doesn't need you to come to his defense. And it's not racist to point out the fact that he is white. And he doesn't seem to be offended by it at all. He went through the rest of the interview. He could have got up. Nobody was telling him to sit there and stay there. If he felt disrespected, he could have left at any time. So give the man his props. But also, we don't need to ignore the fact that he is a white corner. And he had a damn good rookie season. This man returned a pick six in the Super Bowl. Come on now. So, does it get to a point that it's a bit annoying in the way he asked him and the way Channing framed it? He could have did it better. That's my critique on the pivot. He could have did it better. He could have got to the point better and got the question out a lot faster, and they could have moved on. But understand that this is his rookie year as well. So he's a rookie sensation. As his career goes on, he's going to get the question a lot less. But if you've never been in a football locker room past like high school or college where you get a range of people on your team, you got to understand that in the locker room, you're going to get your respect if you earn it, whether you're athletic, whether you could just flat out play ball, whether you're a race or not. If you could play ball, you're going to get the respect of your teammates. And Cooper DeJean has earned the respect of former players, current players, and fans.